I appreciate the relationship with Butler. It's been a long time for me, more than 40 years.
Throughout the entire relationship, we always said that everybody bled blue, Butler blue.
Butler has fine employees, and they're really good to work with, and you create relationships with those people that transcend time.
Butler history in Kansas City, really began back in 1901. We're over a 100-year-old company. We started out making livestock tanks. It was a really innovative product at the time that really focused on a new process for manufacturing and provided a very durable product into that market.
In 1948, Butler decided to give people franchises. I think approximately a dozen, and Bobbitt was one of those.
Phalen Steel Construction Company was started in 1946 by my grandfather, and at the time was the rounded Quonset hut style metal buildings. Kept trying to persuade them to allow him to become a Butler builder, and he was really interested in the straight wall building that Butler was coming out with, and I think our agreement with Butler started in 1948.
In the 1950s, we were innovative, introducing the rigid frame building, pioneering that technology, really that set up the metal building industry as we know it today. And of course, in the late 60s, we introduced the best standing seam roof system in the market, the MR24 roof system, that really set us up for the success that we see today.
We're an exclusive Butler dealer, and the reasons that we stay with Butler are because of really good products that they have.
The history of Dura started in 1968 when Butler was looking for a new Butler builder. The main reason that product is ahead of other builders is because of the MR24 roof. We've put it on for the 50 years. We've had roofs that have not had any leaks in it for the whole 50 years.
Our history with Butler goes back 4 generations now. My daughter is 4th generation. She's working here at our office. I'm very proud of that. It's fun to come to work, see my 4 brothers every day and my daughter working here.
I work on many brands of buildings. Butler was always superior. There is no true equal to it, period.
Butler Proud is about the support and just the consistency and backing that we've got. It's about that 110, 116, 17 years of history that's behind them. Some of our builders are over 70 years as Butler builders. It's about that consistency and knowing that Butler provides the best product and service in the industry.
Butler Proud for me is that as we go out to market and talk about who we are as a design builder, that we are proud to say that we are a Butler builder.
It's difficult to say what I'm most proud of our reputation. I'm proud of our customer relationships, but you always kind of try and think of that project you did. What's that one I did that every time I drive by, you just kind of bristle.
When I think about quality, I remember being on a ride in a car with my grandpa. It was about a 12-hour ride. We were talking about Butler, and we were talking about the quality of the buildings, and he said to me, a fellow never gets disappointed buying quality. And while I was sitting there letting that soak in, he followed up with, you might not have as much stuff as the next guy, but you'll like all the stuff you have.
So as we see technology really start to take over in the construction market, and we want to be on the leading edge of that part. So Butler's enabled us with some of these new tools to be able to move in that direction.
And over time, we see that even today as we innovate, as we go, beyond just the basic services, the traditional Butler building in the past, as we branch out into our property development group, as we branch out into conventional, and then also on the technology side, as we look to provide tools to our builders that really make them more productive and more efficient in the field, allowing them to do more with the current resources that they have.
We've tackled some very interesting projects with Butler. Some things that our area has never seen, some things that obviously Butler had not seen before, but we've been pretty blessed.
Bobbitt's enjoyed a long history with Butler and look forward to extending that into the future. And I hope they never move a trim plant from Galesburg to Jackson, Tennessee again.
Well, Butler has been really the backbone of our company. It's the reason that we originally got started in the business, and that's why it just kept on going. I'm very happy with Butler.
I've said it many times, Butler made us a better builder, and hopefully we made them a better building manufacturer.
You should stay excited about the business and the products they got and the history that they represent, you know? I do.